I just dropped all the pins.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
I have a bunch of things that I've been putting in a basket that I want to thrift flip, so today that is what we're going to be doing. What I really want to do is take in these jeans. They are brown Wrangler jeans, and I think they're just like a straight leg, like they're not anything fancy. Have some plans for these, so we're gonna work on those. I have this gingham dress. It's kind of like tight in weird spots and loose in others, so I think I want to like just use the fabric for something, or like make it into a shirt. I have this curtain that I'm gonna use the sewing pattern for, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I think that's what we're working with today. Let's get on with it. So first up, I have these brown jeans, and they fit when they're low-waisted, but I want them to be high-waisted, just a little bit, like more like a mid-rise, I guess. I have two different methods that I can do. The one is one I have done, so you seam rip the sides and basically fold it over to make the waist smaller. But the problem with that is the crotch area stays baggy, and I don't want that. So another one that I could do, but I haven't done before and I'm kind of scared about it, is adding darts in the front and at the back. So I feel like at the back I don't know. I feel like at the back I don't really have as much to work with. I don't know. I feel like doing the darts at the back will look better. I need to reassess. So if I do the darts at the back, it might be a bit tight, but I think I'll have a better outcome if I do them at the back, because then it'll be less visible. I'll just have to take off the pockets and re-sew them. Yeah, because if I did darts at the front, I feel like my bad sewing skills will come out to play, so I think I have a plan. I'm heading to check out the thread situation. In Sarah's video, she takes in 2 seams in the front, and then she takes in a dart from the middle of the pocket down. On her older video, she does it from the top because the jeans are so much bigger, so I think I'm just gonna go with that method. Like, I'm gonna take off this and the pockets, and I'm gonna take in from the back, because I think that will look better if I don't do as well, and I really don't want to ruin these jeans because I don't trust myself doing the front. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. So basically what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just gonna take off the Wrangler tag here, and I'm gonna seam rip the pockets all the way off, which is kind of scary. I'm gonna do the other pocket off camera, so I'll come back when that's done. Okay, so We have both pockets off and the tag off, so now I'm gonna put them on inside out and see where I need to sew them. I think I'm gonna use safety pins for the top. Yeah, because it's just my waist, so I think I'm only gonna do like right maybe to like the middle of the pocket. So the pocket will hide most of the seam because everywhere else fits, it's just the waist. So yeah, I'm gonna go get safety pins and try to pin this. Honestly, this is gonna be a bit of a struggle and a half. Okay, now I'm gonna take these off and try and pin them so that they're symmetrical and even, and then I'll try them on again. Can you see me? Okay, so now I'm gonna try and pin them. It already feels so much better. There's a little bit of gap, so then like when I sit, it doesn't hurt, but they sit up higher on my waist. Yeah, time to go to the sewing machine. This is the scary part because I haven't sewn in probably like 5 months. Yeah, I probably haven't sewn since January. And I'm sewing denim, so this is where it gets nerve-wracking. So I'm gonna be using a black thread because on the, I don't have any brown thread and everything's closed right now, so on here the writing is in black, so the pockets and the outside of this will be black, so I'm sure that it'll look fine. Okay, so I have my top and bottom threaded with the same denim thread, and I have a denim needle on. So hopefully this goes well. So this is what I forgot about. Let's try this one more time. These feel like completely different jeans. There's little like flaps here, you can barely see them, but the pockets are gonna be over it, so you won't even notice. What the heck? I'm so excited. And it's like barely poofy in the crotch. I can squat. Okay, now I have to try and sew on the pockets and the thingy, the tag again. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut this open and sew it flat so that it's not bothering me. This part isn't that big, so after I cut this and sew it down, I'm just gonna see how it feels, but I'm sure that it won't be a big deal and I can just sew the pockets back on and they'll be done. I forgot that I broke these scissors already, so when it snapped, I thought I broke them right now, but they're just glued on. I'm gonna go get different scissors. There we go. Okay, so they're cut open, so I'm just gonna sew them flat, like so. I kind of just forgot that I'm gonna see this on the outside, but maybe I'll make it look nicer. I don't know. Now we're gonna sew the Wrangler tag back on. Should I pin it back on? Should I do it upside down? That'd be kind of funny. I think that's kind of funny. Should I do it? I think I'm going to. So then if anybody goes, your Wrangler tag's upside down, I'm gonna be like, you didn't watch my YouTube video, did you? So I just pinned it in one spot. I think that'll be good. I don't know, this is not my expertise. I'm just gonna shove the pants through here so I can turn it again. I just dropped all the pins. Upside down Wrangler tag. Doesn't look that bad. The pockets is what I'm worried about. I'm gonna go pick up the pins. Okay, so now I'm going to be pinning the pockets back on. I'm gonna start at the bottom since the bottom didn't really change much, and then pin along the top. This is really hard to do, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm just trying them on to see how the pockets fit. I feel like they might curve in too much. Ow! I just scratched myself. Okay, well, this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna look at this video to see if I like them. Update, I like them, so now we're gonna sew. I'm going to sew the inside of the pocket, like that, because there's two seams. I'm gonna sew the inside one first to secure it, and then do the outside. I don't know if that's a good strategy, but that's what I'm going with. I've done the outline of the pockets, kind of messed up near the bottom, but that's okay. I'm going to finish the outline and then finish the other pocket, and then I'll be back. I'm so excited. So this is the dress on. I just pulled a muscle trying to do up the zipper by myself, but here we are. If I lift up my hands, it's like really way too short, and I don't know, it just doesn't fit me the greatest. And honestly, if it didn't ride up, it would be kind of cute, and maybe I'll try to make it into a tank top, maybe just a skirt, and I'll just lower. We're gonna experiment. Okay, so I put shorts on to test this out, but I'm thinking maybe I could do a tank top, but I'm not really sure how I feel about these shoulder frills. I might take those off if I go with a tank top, or this is my other idea, do a skirt, but I don't really think I like the shape of this. I don't know. I don't think I would wear this. So let's try a tank top. I just need to figure out the length around here, because these pants are like really high-waisted, so most of my pants are like here. So then if it's just like right at my belly button, I think it'll be good there. So I'm just gonna run my nail across it a couple times to kind of like make a fold so I can find it after I take this bad boy off. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a pin there so that I don't lose it. If I'm gonna hem it, I'm gonna have to cut below it. So I'm gonna leave probably about like about an inch from that so that I can do a seam. So since I want to cut along the one line, I'm going to do a slit and then cut along the one line on the front and all the way to the back instead of doing both at the same time. The best part about working with gingham is you have a line to cut across instead of just like eyeballing it, you know? Oh, sugar. That didn't go well. Apparently my idea didn't work. So there's just a little bit of unevenness here, so I'm just gonna fix that up. Maybe I won't because I'm just gonna hem it anyway. So here we are, and now I need to pin it so that we can hem it. So I flipped the shirt inside out, and I've just flipped under the hem, well, under the where I'm going to hem to pin it. Have it pinned, and it seems to be even. It is inside out. So now we'll take it to the sewing machine. I just switched the needle back to the regular size from the denim one, and I'm about to put smaller thread in because the denim thread is too thick for this. I'm going to, this is the bottom. I'm going to start at a seam so that I make sure they're lined up so that it looks good at the end. And I'm gonna try and follow a line on my sewing machine to stay straight rather than a line on the gingham, because apparently I was wrong and it's not perfect. And always start at the back so that you get the crappy sewing over with by the time you reach the front, so the front looks the best. All done. Here is the finished product. Under here there's still some excess fabric, so I'm gonna trim that up. But other than that, I'm really liking it, and I think the shoulder frills have grown on me. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking now.
It was a successful day. I am so excited about my new pants and my new top. This is a great way to freshen up your wardrobe, even if they're not thrifted things, just old things in your closet that don't fit the same, or you might, like, I don't know, you don't wear it very often. Try and find a different way to wear it before getting rid of it or donating it. Yeah, I'm so excited, and I'll see you when I feel like it. Bye.
I don't know what